today I'm pleased to talk to members again about the tech and cyber sectors in Wales, areas in which Wales has developed a global reputation for our expertise. Improving the well-being of everyone in Wales is the economic mission which drives this government's approach. Our mission sets out how we're building a stronger, greener economy based on the principles of fair work, sustainability and the industries and services of the future. However, we recognise there are many challenges along that path, which is why we constantly look for opportunities to develop areas of strength in Wales. The Welsh Government has long recognised the benefits and opportunities associated with the tech and cyber sectors. That includes more established areas like fintech and medtech, as well as more emerging areas such as law tech. The UK is a world leader in cybersecurity, and Wales is home to one of the largest cyber ecosystems in the UK. We already have numerous assets and achievements to be proud of. There are around 100 companies across Wales delivering cyber-related products and services. As part of the wider ecosystem, the National Digital Exploitation Centre, Resilient Works, Cyber Wales, Technology Connected and FinTech Wales are all supporting the Welsh tech sector to grow. Companies like Tramshed, with a footprint in Cardiff, Swansea and Newport, are providing vital spaces to help incubate new businesses in the tech, digital and creative sectors. They're working with global businesses like Microsoft and Google, regenerating disused sites across South Wales to transform them into co-working spaces. And I'm sure we'll hear later of the plans for Swansea's Palace Theatre and indeed Newport's Innovation Station. With these partners and others, we're developing the talent and the skills required for the industry's current and future needs. Through Tech Valleys, the Welsh Government is creating a sustainable technology campus, working in partnership with Thales and Blaenau Gwent Council, alongside academia and industry. This partnership is helping to provide world-class cutting-edge facilities that will research solutions for the cyber resilience of our critical national infrastructure. Over £16 million has been committed by the Welsh Government for the delivery of the technology campus. This is a key strategic investment for the Welsh Government and the largest from the Tech Valleys programme budget. I'm delighted that Thales, a world player in the cyber industry, has recognised that Wales is a great place to invest and has anchored in Ebbw Vale. Not only is Thales providing much-needed high-quality jobs, but its presence is also helping to revitalise the community in Ebbw Vale, using local suppliers and supporting community organisations. Thales is also committed to developing a more diverse cyber-skilled workforce of the future, from school children to budding scientists. Across the different tiers of education, partnerships are forming. I was pleased to speak at the launch event formalising Airbus and Cardiff University's strategic partnership last year. In Newport, the Airbus Endeavour Wales joint venture is inviting applications from SMEs and academia to support technology challenges within Airbus, defence and space. The Welsh Government is funding this in partnership with Airbus on a 50-50 basis, with support from Cardiff University. I'm particularly proud that the Welsh cyber and tech sectors have supported initiatives to attract more women and girls to take up careers in these industries. Cyber Wales is driving forward the Women in Cyber programme, while the Cyber First Girls competition aims to support girls' interest in a career in cybersecurity. This was recently rolled out in Wales, and the winning teams for the 2023 competition including St Joseph's Roman Catholic High School in Newport. And Dippin Llywydd, may I offer my congratulations to all participants, and indeed I see the local member in the chamber as well. As I mentioned, we have one of the biggest cyber ecosystems in the UK, and Wales is already home to global players in the industry. We have a great story to tell on cyber, and our new Cyber Action Plan, which I launched at the start of May, helps to tell it. The plan sets out a clear belief that Wales prospers through cyber resilience, talent and innovation. We're not resting on the strength of the sector currently. We're going further. The Cyber Action Plan sets out our intent to maximise the benefits of these investments. To support the plan, I was proud to commit on behalf of the Welsh Government £3 million of investment into the Cyber Innovation Hub over 2 years, helping to put Wales firmly at the core of cyber security excellence worldwide. The Hub's mission is to train more than 1,500 people with cybersecurity skills to help create 25 high-growth companies and attract more than £20 million in private equity investment by 2030. It brings together industry, academia, government and the defence sector to lead the transformation and growth of the cybersecurity cluster. One of the many benefits of the Hub is its coordinated approach to skills. This should ensure that we have a pool of talent ready to meet the demand of a growing sector and address underrepresentation along gender, race and social class lines. As well as our strengths in cybersecurity, Wales is home to approximately 128 fintech companies employing around 16,000 people. Wales has already attracted a number of leading fintechs to grow their operations here in Wales, including the challenger banks Monzo and Starling, as well as international companies such as US-based Bipsync and Netherlands-based Backbase. Fintechs based in Wales are experiencing strong international growth, with over 1,000 jobs created in Wales' fintech sector during 2021, including companies like Sonovate, Delio, Pepper Money, Wealthify, Credus, and of course not forgetting the Principality Building Society. The Fintech Wales Accelerator Programme, the Foundry, has also created over 100 jobs in the last year. Since it launched in 2021, 16 startups have gone from strength to strength, raising over £20 million of investment. Our strength in fintechs offer an opportunity to attract further investment, create high-value jobs and grow the Welsh economy. This is supported by a range of partners including Fintech Wales, which aims to establish Wales as a globally recognised hub for fintech excellence. It is led by industry and has representation from Welsh companies like Confused.com, Admiral, the Principality again and Capital Law. As well as driving forward developments in the industry, we also recognise the importance of manufacturers within Welsh cyber and tech sectors. From chip developers to photonics and wafers, they're all vital parts of the industry going forward. And that is just one of the reasons why I've just refreshed the Manufacturing Action Plan. The manufacturing sector is facing challenges akin to a perfect storm. Global economic shocks, labour shortages, energy price rises, and continuing supply chain difficulties. The refreshed plan is designed to ensure the sector can embrace and benefit from technological change brought about by the Fourth Industrial Revolution. It will help Wales to remain a leading manufacturing nation as part of a more prosperous and equal economy. It will also help to future-proof existing capability, take advantage of future opportunities, and respond to some of our biggest long-term challenges. A number of those challenges result from global factors, which is why our international activity is focused on making sure the world knows that Wales is a great place to invest and to support our cyber and tech companies to export their goods and services. The Welsh Government continues to promote the tech sector at home and abroad, and I use this platform to showcase Welsh tech businesses to a global audience, as indeed I was able to do at the St David's Day celebrations at the World Expo in Dubai. That's why we continue to support industry events like Wales Tech Week that attract a global audience to Wales. In 2020, over 4,500 registrations from 900 companies came from across 17 countries. We're looking forward to welcoming those global businesses to Wales again this October. The Trade Mission Programme provides tech companies with access to new markets and opportunities around the world. The recent delegation of tech businesses that I travelled with to San Francisco were part of this programme on what was a successful visit. We've also established 6 export clusters, including one for the tech sector, to bring businesses together to share knowledge and overcome barriers to successful exporting. Deputy Flower, this statement sets out just some of the ways that the tech and cyber sectors are thriving in Wales. This Welsh Government will continue to support the sectors to help ensure that they play a major role in ensuring a prosperous Welsh economy for both today and tomorrow.
Thank you for the statement, Minister, as well. It's great to hear of so many positive developments in the tech and cyber sector. Newport Airbus collaboration is of particular interest. I recently visited Airbus once again in Newport West, and I've seen firsthand the fantastic high-tech work that they are doing. And I'd also like to congratulate St Joseph's High School on their fantastic achievement. And I'd also like to acknowledge the work of KLA and their work with schools and the community and their commitment to diversity. It's also clear that Welsh Government have a plan and are ambitious, but what's ultimately disappointing, however, is in certain areas is that our ambition is not being matched by the UK Government. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that their stance is actively stifling it. And in my constituency in Newport West, our semiconductor cluster has historically grown because of support from both Welsh and local government and UK Government. We have a skilled workforce base that's specialised and eager to expand. I've met and spoken with many of the highly skilled and dedicated workforce in Newport, and they're always positive of Welsh Government and what the Minister wants to do. But they are completely frustrated at the lack of detail, long-term thinking and engagement coming from the Westminster Government. Minister, for Wales and the UK to lead on the semiconductor and tech sector, we must ensure that everyone is working off the same page. Resources must be utilised as effectively as possible. What conversations are you having with your counterparts in Westminster to ensure that we have a joint approach so that industry and government are all working cooperatively towards the same goal?
I thank the member for the comments and questions. I'm more than happy to recognise again the success of St Joseph's High School and indeed the work that is taking place in and around Newport. It's a genuine hotbed of activity, and I think the potential for more, not just the work with Airbus and Endeavour, but the soft landing programme that we're developing around the innovation station in Newport to have companies who want to invest in Wales, the support they'll be provided with, and Newport will be their first port of call. The member makes a point around KLA and the fact that the help and support we provided them with to provide a power solution for them was a key factor in them looking to expand their operations with hundreds of additional well-paid jobs coming to the Newport area. But more than that, the stability in relationships provided with the Welsh Government. Now, we've had to wait an awful long time for a semiconductor strategy from the UK Government, and when it came, it was a little underwhelming, I think it's fair to say, but we do now have a strategy. The difficulty is it sets a very low bar of practical support to match a high level of ambition. The advantages we have at present will not last forever. The compound semiconductor cluster we have could and should be a real competitive advantage for us. We continue to look to have more deep and meaningful conversations with UK ministers in both the Department for Science and Innovation as well as Business and Trade, because actually this is an area where both governments could do more by having a more fruitful and constructive relationship with each other. That would mean that UK ministers would need to respond to us and make sure we're genuinely engaged in the work to develop a real plan for the future.